Hey guys, IzDaisho here bringing you some Hearthstone, and today I'm going to do a couple of games in ranked mode, and I think I'm going to do Warrior Control. As you can see by my dust count here, I did decide to get one of the legendaries, and I ended up going for Baron Geddon. So he's my legend now. I've been looking at some recent lists, and it looks like people stopped playing Sarah, and I'm not exactly sure why, but I'm going to keep it in mind for now. I think that probably a Faceless Manipulator and a Big Game Hunter, more a Big Game Hunter than the other one, should make it into this list somewhere, except I really don't want to lose my aggro matchup, and I don't know, I'm still in the higher ranks, so at these ranks most of the time you end up playing against aggro decks as opposed to control decks. So we're just going to jump right in here. Yeah, still rank 14. Been having some trouble, actually, so you guys are going to have to help me out and tell me what I'm doing wrong and what I should be doing differently. So, I mean, a lot of people are on YouTube are upset when you point out their mistakes or they start crying or whatever, but I'm encouraging exactly the opposite. If there's even a play line that you think could have been different, please comment about it. I really want to know, and I want to get better. And yeah, that would be awesome. Alright, so we're playing another warrior. It's really tough to mulligan here. I'm going to mulligan as it... Actually, I'm just going to keep these two because they're a very good combo together. And Whirlwind, probably not going to be that good. Ugh. I'm going to keep it anyway, though. Just because if my opponent is playing the version that has like a bunch of haste creatures and stuff, then Whirlwind is actually pretty decent. Drawing Acolyte of Pain's not a bad draw, because that means I can get this little combo going, especially if there's a couple other things out there to kill. So, yeah, we'll see. Alright, he didn't play a 1-drop, doesn't really mean much. Got a pretty stacked hand if I am playing against an aggro deck, and I've got a reasonable hand if I'm playing against a control deck, so I'm pretty happy right now. It looks like I'm playing against control, and that's fine. I do like these control mirrors, they're always fun, whether or not they go in my favor. That being said, I do have a pretty good hand for beating control. Okay. I may go ahead and just kill that here with that shield slam. I think that's probably my best option. I mean, I had the exact right amount of armor to do so. I didn't have to use my shield block, which I can save for later. Generally, I think that you want to only shield block when you can also armor up that turn. Sometimes you just need to draw the card and then play the card, but for the most part, doing it just like this, you're basically turning that card into only gaining 3 life because you gave up the potential to gain 2 extra life. So, I don't know. I'm going to play this guy, but I'm not going to use the attack on it yet, just because I feel like it'll do me more good to kill his creatures than do some damage to him, because this game's going to end with us using massive creatures. Okay. He just said I wasn't fit to rule the Horde? I totally am. Alright. Yeah, we're going to do that, draw a card here. Gorehowl's a nice one. Gorehowl is a nice one. Okay, so maybe I should shield block here. Yeah, let's shield block. There's a shield slam, so I can actually just finish that guy off with 2 cards. It's kind of a waste of my best removal, and I'm gonna need my removal, so maybe I'll just use 1. Maybe I'll just use the execute. Yeah, let's do that. And then I can just finish it with this. Alright, so that wasn't like a perfect situation, but it wasn't terrible for me. I still have a good shield slam Bloodhoof play this turn. The thing is, there's so many threats that I have to remove, so just using 2 on Bloodhoof is dangerous. Okay, so my opponent's up to 9 armor, and that's not great for me, so we're just gonna drop a Bloodhoof here. That's pretty funny. I like it when they have special things, because he doesn't usually say that. He only says that when you're playing against Garrosh. Anyway, got a Ragnaros and a Gromish in hand, as well as a Gorehowl. So yeah, I've got some stuff here that I can, some stuff that does work. I don't know. I don't have my Inner Fire or another Whirlwind, so this guy is not going to be enraged when he attacks the first time. But as long as he just like baits out a removal spell and kills a creature, then I think I'm okay. I mean, it really becomes a card advantage war when, I mean, I don't know. I guess it also just becomes a situation of, can you kill all of your opponent's threats? But this is like a situation where I would really like to have access to Sylvanas, because my opponent's going to play a big creature, and then I want a good way to deal with it, and Sylvanas is one of the best ways to deal with it. And without Tankmaster in the format, it becomes much harder for most classes to kill. I mean, whatever, Brawl, Acolyte of Pain wins. Alright, I mean, that's not the end of the world. I still get a 4/5 and another draw out of this guy. Might have a Shield Slam as well. But yeah, I mean, Mage and whatever still, Mage and Shaman still have good ways to deal with it. Okay, let's just play Ragnaros here. I mean, can't really beat that. I mean, he can, of course, but that's not what I meant. It's basically my best play, or my best card, so may as well play it. Maybe I should have just hit him for 2 with my Battle Axe, because there's a good chance that I end up playing out Gorehowl next turn. Faceless, you got it. You should hit my 1/2 with the Faceless, that'd be sweet. Alright, he's probably just gonna kill, actually he might kill my 4/3. Nope. Killing that 1/2. Whirlwind. Alright, so that means that I can, he kills my Ragnaros. Ugh. That's pretty much the worst possible, but yeah, we're still okay. Alright, so I can Battle Axe that, execute it, still play a Gromish. Or actually, no. I'm just 1 mana shy of playing this Whirlwind and executing. I can do this, 1, 2. Yeah, so I can play, that's 8 mana, I can do that. Let's try it. But yeah, this is why Faceless is so good in this deck, because he was still able to do extra things. And I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. So yeah, he was still able to play another spell to get rid of the Acolyte after playing what was a Ragnaros, and then his Ragnaros just killed mine. So that was definitely a really good Faceless. And I mean, I guess I agree that Faceless is very good in the matchup. It's just I would like to hedge more against whoa. I will take that draw, sir. I mean, obviously this thing's about to die, but still. Okay. It's actually a little annoying because I'm just shy of being able to kill that. But yeah, I got a lot of draws off of that guy. So do I just win here? So I can play Gromish. He'll attack for 12. No, I'll be 1 damage short. I think that's still worth it. Especially because I have a Gorehowl in hand, so if he's thinking that he just has to get past 3 life here, he really has to get... And also his own Baron Gen's going to kill him. He also still has to kill this, so yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. I think he's used both of his shield blocks, too. There's 1 Armor Smith left, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I'm so ahead this game. I guess I was just doing more. Drew all those cards off of the Acolyte of Pains. And yet I'm still not even that much ahead on cards. I guess I drew cards off that, but he was able to deal with my creatures efficiently, and he got me to use extra cards to kill the Ragnaros and the Cairn, so, well, he didn't really use that many cards to kill those. I don't know. I mean, we're still, I guess, even on cards. He's got 6, 7 and a half, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, almost 6. So, yeah. Or almost 6 and a half. So, yeah, he's up 1 card. But it doesn't really matter when I'm at 32 and he's at 1, and I have multiple sources of lethal, including one of his creatures. I mean, obviously he's got to run the Geddon into the 12-8 just to... I mean, he could just armor up, but it looks like he's done. Could not figure out a way to to prevent me from murdering him or him from murdering himself. And there we go. Got the first win. Mirror matchup against Warrior Control. So, yeah, let's jump right into another game. Oh no, why? Come back. Alright, well, if this stops the video, I'm gonna come back in a second. But yeah, actually I'll just pause it right here and be back for the next video. So oddly enough, the game just quit out and then decided not to give me a victory for that one. I'm not sure why, but at this point, Hearthstone making bugs and stuff does not surprise me. I mean, that's been happening since the game came out. You used to be able to just say, oh, it was in beta, it's not their fault, it's supposed to have bugs, but at this point they're not in beta anymore, so I'm not really sure what their excuse is. Maybe they're just really a little bit out of their element. I don't know. But anyway, I think it's a Shaman, not really sure what to expect here. I know that I don't want all these 3s though, and I think I'd rather keep the Frothing Berserker. Don't really need the shield block just yet. It's not very good until turn 5-ish. Fiery War Axe is probably, I mean, the way I see that this deck is often enough, if you draw Fiery War Axe, you can beat the aggro decks. If you don't draw Fiery War Axe, you can't beat the aggro decks. I mean, not always, but it just seems like that happens a significant portion of the time. That being said, Shaman's probably not an aggro deck, so... Not unhappy to see it, but not too happy either. And, I mean, you never know. My opponent could be playing an aggro version of it. But there's no point in dropping the Fiery War Axe until I'm ready to use it. Some people are playing a 1 of Acidic Swamp Ooze these days, so definitely could be annoying. Is this going to be an Unbound Elemental? I do not want to see that. Yeah. Can't really kill that just yet. But I can play a 3-drop of my own that's a 2/4, and that gets bigger. And I'm probably going to get like removed and make his guy bigger and then start crying kind of thing, but... Yeah, not really sure best angle to take from here. I could have just played Slam and Execute last turn. Ugh, that's bad. No, it's not that bad. I mean, I can kill both those guys, and then all I have to do is deal with this, and this guy's going to be big enough now. Yeah. Okay. Kill one of these. Kill that guy. Now this guy's a 5, so you can take that out. Yeah, we'll armor up. And he's going to be light on mana this turn. He still could, like, Lightning Bolt, and then... No, that wouldn't... Yeah, I mean, that would work. He could, like, Lightning Bolt. Yeah, exactly. Make his guy bigger. I was thinking I maybe should have just slammed last turn. I mean, I need to deal with that creature. And I can't just do 2 damage. Ugh. This is annoying. Yeah, I'm just going to slam it here. Baron Geddon. And I think I'm going to slam it again and just finish it off with the axe. Yeah. Not really the best way to deal with a creature, but I mean, it's technically gained card advantage. I don't know. It's just usually nice to save those slams for later. He's like, you killed my first one, I got another one, bro. I don't care. Alright, we'll play Bloodhoof. Can't really go wrong with Bloodhoof, right? I mean, there's a good chance that I could just drop Baron Geddon next turn. Yeah, sure, you got a lot burst. Another one? My god. That'll get the job done. Alright, so we're just gonna execute that. I'm just trying to figure out what else I want to do this turn. Probably gain some life, but maybe don't need to. 3, 5, 6. Yeah, alright, let's just do 3, 5, 6. Not necessarily the best use of my mana, but I think that those were the cards that I wanted to play this turn. Definitely didn't want a Fire War Axe or Weaponsmith just to hit it. I could have Weaponsmithed and attacked him, but I think I want to use these to just kill totems when I get the chance. So this is why I wasn't so worried about last turn, because now my opponent has to... Shield block's a nice draw. Now my opponent has to just deal with the fact that he didn't have any mana last turn. So, I mean, these overload spells are really putting a dent on him. Alright, we're just gonna finish off these dudes. Hit him upstairs for a couple. Drop an Acolyte of Pain and armor up. And again, I don't really want to shield block here because the card isn't particularly relevant. I'm still able to spend my mana, and I want to gain 5 armor, not just 3. I don't know if what I said last game made sense, but yeah, I mean, just the opportunity cost of this thing can be pretty rough. All right, so he's got a Lightning Storm. That's pretty good. -2, -2. All right, this guy survives. Fight another day. Happy times for IzDaisho. Go play a Baron Geddon here. Probably wouldn't be so bad, but actually, will I just play Baron Geddon here? Yeah, I think so. And I think I'm actually just going to attack here. There's a good chance I play a Rothy Weaponsmith next turn, so... yeah, this way I get to draw another card right away, gain some armor to get rid of the ones I lost. Now he has to deal with the 7/5, so... well, I guess he can deal with the 7/5. Actually, no, I can just do this. Shield block. Armor up. Shield slam. And I still can drop... yeah, I can still drop this guy. Why didn't he just totem last turn? If it was like a taunt totem, that actually could have been relevant. And there's a good chance that I just kill him next turn. Yeah, shield block and shield slam is an amazing combo. That's a reason why a card like Earth Elemental is just not that good. Often enough, you can just straight up kill it for free, basically. Alright. Okay, so he's just dead. So I can finish that guy off. Hit him for 10. Well played, sir. So yeah, I mean, playing against these other control decks is really good, but when I was playing previously, I kept having to play against... oh, it gave me the 2 stars this time. But that was not a win streak, it was just because last time it didn't give me any stars. And yeah, the ranked wins just went up from 18 to 20. Okay, so now I feel better about that one in the middle, or that first game rather. Anyway, so what I was trying to say is I kept playing against aggro decks. Now I'm playing against control decks. This deck seems awesome, but yeah, I mean that was kind of an awkward deck. Maybe not really the real version of Shaman control. For my my list where I'm keeping track of my results, I'm making sure at the beginning that I'm only keeping track of the real results. And for games like that, I put it under fake decks instead of instead of like Hunter aggro or whatever. So I'm playing against a Druid here, very unlikely to be an aggro deck. Probably don't even want this Fiery War Axe in my opening hand. I do want Shield Slams, hopefully, or what tends to happen in this matchup if it goes my way is I can get a lot of armor, and these Shield Slams become incredible in the mid game. I can just take out Chillwind Yetis with one of them. Sometimes they get like a Sunfury Protector out early and doesn't work out that way. And sweet, I got the Shield Block to go with the Shield Slam. So very happy right now. Alright, so I'm playing against a more control-y version. He's playing Wild Growth. I need to decide if I want to play this Cruel Taskmaster here to start getting beat downs. Probably not. I have benefits by gaining more armor, and I also have a couple executes in hand, and there's a good chance that I'll want to enable those at some point. So, alright, there is a Chillwind Yeti. Best way to deal with this is probably just to Shield Block, Coin, Shield Slam. Such a waste, though. I could execute it. You know, let's just execute it. I think that works. I don't know. Maybe that was a bad idea. Don't get to armor up this turn, which kind of sucks. Alright, well, I'm probably going to have to Shield Block, Shield Slam that. At least I still have the coin, though. Just killing their threats early is really good. If you run them out of threats and you still have threats of your own, then that puts you in a great position. I have a lot more removal than that guy has, so... Oh my god. I can't do this, guys. I'm running out. Alright, well, let's just drop an Acolyte and give him an old armor up. Fortunately, don't have the other Shield Slam in hand, but I mean, what can you do? So I'm probably going to save the coin for my 8s. So next turn I'll try and find a good use of my mana. And then I'll skip my Barongeddon and then just coin into Ragnaros and Hellscream. I wonder if he's going to... Yeah, I was about to say he's probably just going to silence this instead of heal up. Well, that's pretty good. Alright, so I don't have anything to do this turn. I don't just play Geddon and... kill that. Probably still I mean, that's probably my best play. But so if I do that though, then I don't have any play next turn anyway, so maybe not. Yeah, I think I've actually convinced myself that playing the 8 drops is going to be a lot more important. It's too bad about the silence there though. I really would have liked to have drawn one more card in this spot. Yeah, I'm definitely behind right here. It's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, I mean, the good thing about me being behind is that I have all this mana, or I have all this life, and all I need to do is just, like, play my creatures that I have in hand, and I will be able to come back, because these creatures are insane. So, let's go ahead and start with a Grommish, kill the biggest thing that I can, and he still can take another hit, so... My opponent's played 0 Wrath this game, so there's a good chance he can just... Well, he doesn't even have a good way of dealing with it. On that front. Cenarius. That's not good. Oh, okay. That's not so bad. Alright. Gorehowl. So I could Gorehowl, kill this, execute that. Or I could just play Ragnaros, hope to kill at least one of his guys. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Come on, Cenarius, Cenarius, Cenarius. Anything but the face. Alright. That was the worst one to kill because it wasn't weakened, so I couldn't execute it. Or so I could execute it. I can't execute either of these, but... I don't know. Alright, there's Wrath, and hopefully another creature will run into this, and not like a Starfall. Alright, well, I mean, I was hoping it would be that one, but... Oh, okay, it is going to be that one. Alright, so still have some life. We're running out of it. Oh god, hold on one second. Stupid alarm. Going off. Telling me to wake up. I'm awake, man. Calm down. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna gore hell and execute. And we just need to stay alive, guys. That whole life total advantage thing is kind of going away, but I am just barely alive here. Next turn, I can kill both of these creatures, one with this, one with Baron plus Cruel Taskmaster. Oh god. And he's going haste mode. Oh god, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, that was a good draw. It was a very good draw. I couldn't just, no, not even close to killing my opponent. I just need to survive. He's played both Druid of the Claws, one swipe. No Savage Roar, no Force of Nature, 2 swipes. Please kill my guy, thank you. Oh god, if he's just killing my guy, then I am completely okay with this. Because I have Ysera in hand still. So all I really need to do is survive. Whee! Yeah, the fact that this card is 8 and you can't do anything with it is really annoying. Or it's 9. If it were 8, then you could still armor up, and you get to play it out a turn earlier. It's so much better, but... Alright. Armor Smith. I like Armor Smith here. Alright. And I don't think that it pays to hit with the Gore Howl just yet. There's an Emerald Drake. I mean, this card just is very giant, but it does win the game slowly. I mean, it's like takes 2 to 3 turns to get going. And alright, so managed to pull that one out. That was a very, very timely Alexstrasza. I think pretty much any other card would have not won me the game there. But I mean, those were 3 games where I got to play against like control or mid-range decks, and this deck does very well against all of those except for maybe Handlock. I mean, that deck is just a little bit too big. Everything they do is bigger than what you can do. So I guess I don't really need the big game hunters or the faceless manipulators because I was still able to beat some of those decks. But yeah, I mean, I guess if I ever get to the point where I am playing against a ton of aggro and control or control and mid-range decks, then I will switch. But for now, I think that the deck is fine where it is. I don't know. Maybe I need to play some more games before I make any judgments. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed some more Warrior Ranked. Let me know. I mean, I have all these decks. I have Warrior Ranked. I have the Aggro Warlock, the Slow Warlock, Hunter Aggro, Shaman Control, and Druid Midrange. I have all those decks, so if you want to see any of them, or if you have an idea for a deck and you want me to play test it, then I am fine making videos of that, and that would be always cool, always fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful day. Bye.